Hello everyone. I'm back. It's 6:38 p.m. in the evening. Um, so I'm I've been having that sleep deprived, tired feeling. Well, it was stronger yesterday, but at the at this very moment, at this very second, I'm feeling sleep deprived, feeling tired. But I got much better sleep last night. Oh, excuse me. And the swelling in my legs getting smaller, you know. So, well, the fake stalking cult criminals, they they had they were kept suppressing my live stream and stopping y'all from talking to me. I tried to live stream this morning, you know, but so yeah, um they're still suppressing me. So they're maliciously conspiring to have my entire YouTube channel wrongfully shut down. And even though it's a small amount of income, that will be one less source of income or income stream for me to have, even though I only get like anywhere between 100 and 200 per month, but the more I live stream, that's the more I earn, or the best way I can earn. I earn very, very little on the video, way less on the regular videos and even the shorts. So I earn the most by live streaming, but it's still not much. But they try to suppress, you know, everything. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, if they admit that they're a satanic cult, and they call themselves a troll team, and you want to get me banned from the internet, or you know it's like the stalking cult that they try to. I mean, if you look at the most recent community post, you know they bragged and admitted that they stole my orange big backpack, and then they try to make it like as if I owe Angie Peterson an apology, and that if I don't apologize, then I won't get it back. And then they were sending fake harassing emails even this morning. So excuse me. So NOPD won't listen to my complaints, but when I make complaints, I mean when the perps make lies on me, that they're there in less than a second. So they're conspiring to get my everything online about me wrongfully shut down, and they're trying to murder me. Excuse me. And it's like, if the fake sticky TT6 perp, I've never done him anything, and I don't know who he is. Same thing with the fake Angie Peterson perp, and a lot of these perps, regular perps and fake TI perps, they go against me for no reason, and I have not done them anything, and I don't know who they are. And so It seems like there are a large cult, and I can't believe if there would be thousands of people content and okay with trolling and harassment and evil and abuse towards innocent people for nothing, unprovoked. So, and they're all, huddling together to go against me. And these are a sick group of people that they don't deserve to be called people or human. So they're trying to silence my voice, and even harmless, I don't even walk around trying to harm anyone, but even harmless or everyday normal stuff is a threat to me. As long as I'm just existing and breathing, they feel threatened by that. I mean, even when I was a child, before all this targeting, people hated me so much that they hated my existence and my presence. So yeah, they're hashtagging, talking about ban Candy Grandpre from the internet, or ban Candy for Grandpre from YouTube, when they brag about themselves being a troll team. So when he wants to talk about Sticky TT6, they mean Troll Team 6. And talking about some red triangle. These are a group of dangerous criminals. I'm fighting for my life and fighting for my survival. So as I said, I don't need help today, but I'm going to end up needing help sooner than I would have if my backpack had not been stolen. So, so today I had to get me some more hygiene items, like, and I mean, I don't use traditional toothpaste. It's been years, so I mean, I'm gonna wait until see what happens after the October 8th court date before I can try to get me some more bentonite clay, hoping that they won't throw me in jail, because I don't know what to expect. So if I'm not in jail after October 8th, if I can, be free, excuse me, then I would like to get me some more bentonite clay. And I would like to get some more bentonite clay and get me some more of things that I need. But today I got me some I had to get some more of my soap. I had to give me some razors, another toothbrush. I got me some Himalayan pink salt. I tried to get the cheapest that I could find, and I got me a few little more things of flossers. And wow, I just got the care package of all that stuff given to me, and they stole my bag with all that stuff. So I mean, I had to get and I had to give me some more rubbing alcohol. I tried to give me some more batteries, but they said that they were out of the batteries. Yeah, trying to remember what else that I got, but anyway, I still need some more to get me, like, this. There's a special kind of brand of earbuds that I get, so whenever I could get me some more earbuds. I would like to get me some more earbuds. Excuse me. I'm mad that, I'm really angry that they stole my stuff. And so, even though I don't like this MP3 player that I have, but I had like at least 5 or 6 of them. And, that was stolen, even though they don't work properly. But, that was, my medical device for my hypersensitive ears to block out loud noise. So it's like, if you're cyber stalkers and cyber criminals, cyber harassers, and you've gotten to that point to where you're coming to do me stuff in person, you're dangerous. And y'all the ones who need to be locked up in prison. So, they'll stalk, harass, and attack you and just fucking with you for no reason at all. And then when you retaliate and get them good, they want to try to hurt you even harder. It's like, how do you start a fight with somebody and somebody, defends themselves or fight back? And then you want to try to retaliate again after they defend themselves against you or fight back or expose the truth about you. So anyway, I have to keep my belongings to a minimum. Like, there's still some things I need to get replaced. And, but certain things that I will never get to replace, that was stolen from me, that I could never get it replaced or get it back. But they want to erase all my evidence and proof and truth about, my words aren't coming out right. All my evidence, proof, and the truth about my targeting. And they keep trying to shut down my proof and truth and evidence. And then keep lying and saying that I have no proof about being targeted. Well, you keep trying to shut my proof down. And the same ones targeting me are the same ones who's falsely accusing me of not being targeted. So, but, so, yeah, I told y'all what I had for breakfast, but, I had lunch today. I don't get to eat Arby's that much, so I tried a beef and cheddar sandwich. It was good. And I had the curly fries. And the Arby's sauce seemed like it doesn't have flavor, but I kind of like the horsey sauce. And I had the regular lemonade. The more natural lemonade, not the Minute Maid, And I had it was a big cookie. It was a salted caramel and chocolate cookie. And, excuse me, I ordered a little thing of macaroni and cheese, but if I eat that little thing by itself for dinner, I'm gonna try to make it work, to just have that and a couple of little things of peanut butter from when I got for breakfast. And I'm gonna take my supplement, my amazing grass supplement, and I'm gonna call it dinner. And I'm debating on whether or not to have my hot cocoa. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm hungry for like I don't know why. Maybe because I saw, okay, they had the social media influencer named Wayne Dang, and I saw him eating tacos, and I was like, nah, I feel like I want some tacos now. And then another person did a video about tacos, and people doing videos about tacos and chalupas and taquitos and and quesadillas and all, you know. But now I feel like I want some tacos. But I don't know. Excuse me, I'm going to try to not order anything for dinner. And I hope that the little macaroni and cheese and the couple little things of peanut butter, I hope that will suffice, you know. But I attempted at working on my writings, and it's like, maybe because of me being sleep deprived, it's like my mind is not clear. And I felt like I had a mental block with trying to work on my writing shortly before coming on this video. But yeah. So I listened to Leviticus chapters 7 through 10 in the Bible today. Excuse me, I listened to that, and I'm disappointed because my black Bible was another thing that was stolen from me inside that bag. And I don't know if I can get another Bible like that again. It was like, one of the older fashioned King James version of Bibles, with Jesus' words written in red. So now I do not have a physical, tangible physical Bible, to read out of, And I know if I would have ended up getting wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail or prison or whatever, they wouldn't have the King James Version Bible. And they probably would force us to read NIV, the satanic, ungodly NIV, or contemporary English or something stupid, And just like homeless shelter, the so-called Christian programs, they be cults. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of those prison ministries end up, come to find out, they might be cults as well. But I shouldn't be going to any prison, but the stalking cult criminals have been trying to manipulate ways to try to set me up and hoping that I would end up going to prison. And they would say, "You're going to prison, or I will not stop until I succeed at getting you to go to prison." And like Monday, when I was illegally swatted, I'm trying to figure out, if I had not committed a crime, why is not everybody, but so many people were saying that, oh, she's foolish, she won't shut her mouth, and she's about to talk herself into some handcuffs, or she's about to talk herself into cuffs, or they were hoping that I get tasered. They were hoping that I get shot. They were hoping that I get hauled away, hoping that something will happen to me, when I have committed no crime and done nothing wrong in the first place. And all those people who were saying that the police were too light on me and that I deserve for bad things to happen, I went on their profiles and And they were either witches or Satanists. None of them were godly, holy Christians. None of them. All of them trying to defend the wicked cops against me and be self-righteous and think they're smarter or more intelligent. I go look on your profile and you're either a witch or a Satanist. And so when y'all were defending and agreeing, you know, when they say, "Oh, watch, she's about to talk herself into cuffs." Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right, Brandon. And then I go on Brandon's profile. Oh, he's, you know, a total Satan worshiper. But it's like, well, how you say, "Oh, right, Brandon," and he's one of the satanic perp cult members, and you say you're my supporter and you're a friend, and you know, and it's like, well, are you fake and playing both sides? Or, I mean, excuse me. But you know, there were some people who were innocent that did not do that, but they thought I was talking about them. And I'm like, well, no, you didn't tell me. You weren't the one saying that. So I was not talking about you. If you weren't one of the ones saying that, you know. But the ones who were saying that, you know who you are. But, you know, I apologize, you know, if y'all weren't the ones who say that and you thought I was talking about you. No, I was not talking about you if you weren't the ones that said it, you know. But they have some of the ones who were, you know, acting like as if they agree that, you know, hold up. If y'all act like y'all agree, you know, that the police should have punished or hurt me in some kind of way, when, you know, I was not even having a mental health breakdown. I was just telling the stalkers, just stop and stay away from me and leave me alone. And then because they're triggering my Tourette's, and for them to be like, "You don't have Tourette's. Do you even know what Tourette's is? You don't know what, if you don't know what it is, you can't say I don't have it. And you're not a doctor." I've actually been treated for Tourette's. But a lot of this so-called medical stuff, I'm trying to fight to deal with it on my own because I don't want to deal with big pharma, you know. And I have the desire to want to heal naturally, you know, heal whatever illness naturally, but I'm being hindered because of my finances being so bad and so low that me being forced to have to eat poor quality food. Or sometimes, you know, a lot of times I be trying to avoid eating Illuminati fake fast food. But, you know, being here in New Orleans, even if it's local restaurants, why is everything got to be freaking fried? Everything got to be fried. If you go to a place where there's like, okay, a fried fish po' boy, that'll be like $9. But if you want healthy, you know, fish and rice and vegetables, that's gonna be $20. But you get the fried fish po' boy and some French fries. That's $9. You know, they're making my eye itch. But if you want some rice and broccoli and fish, like grilled fish or something, that's gonna cost $20 at that same restaurant. But yeah. So Excuse me. So I mean, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I should sleep longer or sleep more. Like maybe sleep another night and then could work on a novel. But I mean, after Sunday, um, wait, no, Saturday, huh? Saturday, cause wait, Wednesday first, Thursday second, Friday third, Saturday fourth. I guess Saturday I'm scheduled to have to check out of here. But, I don't know if I might end up having enough for another night, but I need to get me sweatpants and a new pair of shoes and like I mean if I gotta be on the streets I need sweatpants. But if I can be in a hotel for longer, I may not need sweatpants. But if I gotta be over on the streets overnight, then yeah, I'm gonna need some sweatpants. Man, I need a new pair of shoes, you know, because yeah. But but I mean, as I said, I'm gonna have to hold out until after October 8th for certain things that I need. You know, I can't believe this. I'm tired. And I think that the fake court dates is like weaponized and harassment, and and I'm tired. I'm so tired that I'm fed up that I just want to say fuck it. I don't care anymore. But then they want to make like, oh, you got a warrant out for your arrest and you're gonna. But it's like, leave me alone. Y'all ignorant. You should have fucking listened to me telling y'all the truth. I'm frustrated and tired. Excuse me. And it's like, who the hell is not oppressive nowadays, It's like almost everybody I cross paths with is part of the satanic cult and then freaking sold their souls. Like, who the hell ain't sold out nowadays? It's hard to find people who have not sold out. It's frustrating. And you sold your soul to the devil, but you want to talk and act like you think you're more mature and more authoritative and more intelligent than me or smarter than me. But yeah, and I saw that one of the stalking cult criminals try to say Candy needs to stop eating crap food. Well, okay, well, what the hell am I supposed to eat if you're blocking me from earning the funds where I can take care of myself and eat healthier, you know? And being homeless, I don't have anywhere I can cook unless it would be extended stay hotel or, or somewhere but so as I said, I try most of the, like every time I try to stay away from Illuminati fake fast food, but I don't get to eat Arby's that much. Like I can count on my hands. Like I've had Arby's like less than 10 times in my entire life, I'm pretty sure. But but yeah, so but Yeah, I'm sorry, my mind is scattered. I'm still feeling the effects of sleep deprivation. And so I I got my laundry done. Well, the first batch of laundry of the little clothes I have, you know, there was a lady that messed with my clothes, and like she violated my clothes, and I feel upset about it. And but the second batch of clothes, I hand washed them. Excuse me, because that hoodie, I couldn't hand wash that. I had to machine wash it. But the whatever, the dress and undergarments, I could hand wash those. And dang it, that pair of socks that I had, I forgot to wash that. It was the black socks that was given to me the other day. And these shoes, they are messed up, and they're bent up, broken up, and they smell awful, you know. But I mean, just like I want to get my own backpack, I want to get my own shoes. With the funds that I have, I would like to go get my own shoes. But maybe I don't know if I could go and get like another pair of shoes and maybe start off with one pair of sweatpants. If I could get sweatpants. But I'm disappointed that if my bag did not get stolen today, I could have got to go swimming today. And I mean, my swimsuit was stolen in that bag. My Bible, excuse me, my comb and brush, my hair oils. I mean, my oils and stuff. My essential oils. My lavender oils. My college degree, my high school diploma, my court paperwork, all those flash drives. I think I had some more trash bags. And I had another phone charger. And I had some more flossers, batteries. I mean, I'm thinking that this cult, they really are trying to murder me. They really are trying to kill me. I mean, they are trying to destroy me. And I mean, I'm tired of fighting, and I'm not giving in. I don't want to give in. Excuse me. And they brag and admit that they be perping. And they call me offensive names like pigs and cows. And they call me pigs, cows, and gorillas and apes and stuff. But who's the racist here? So, excuse me. But like all this that I'm going through, like I'm feeling trapped and feeling like hopeless, and like I'm feeling very emotionally. I'm feeling very depressed. I'm feeling very depressed and sad and angry and nervous. And then people narcissistically lecture me talking about, or they gossip about that I lay in bed all day when I'm in the hotel. Well, I gotta be on the streets for a whole week and barely get much of anything to eat. And then my legs swelling, me being dazed or sleep deprived, And then when I finally get in the hotel and get rest, I have to hear narcissistic lectures about being lazy and all that. Like, you don't know what my body is feeling. You know, for me to be outside and be terrorized and harassed on the streets, that they illegally plant and send perps to come and do stuff to me. You know. But I was thinking to myself when I ordered and got me, you know, the things that I needed to get. I'm like, well, I guess I must do have the desire to keep going and keep trying to live, you know, and keep trying to survive and stuff, you know. And yeah, I mean, I accomplished listening to the Bible. I accomplished getting my laundry done, and I accomplished taking a shower. You know, I want to floss and brush my teeth before bed, you know. And like, so if the stalking cult criminals is making it hard for me to live stream, and so that's why I'm doing a regular video, and I need to de-stress from, you know, when they force me to, when they trigger my Tourette's, and, you know, make me feel like as if something in my head is gonna burst, like as if a blood vessel or something is gonna burst when they trigger my Tourette's and make me scream, and then I end up having chest pains for days from them causing me strain, and them making me panic, like, oh no, they're forcing me to stop surviving, and they're trying to kill me off and trying to murder me. But y'all lie and say I'm a scammer and a fraud, but y'all are thieves and you stole my backpack, and you stole my backpack. And you're criminals, you're murderers, you're pedos, you're rapists. You're not to be trusted, ever. You're never to be trusted. So if someone is a Satan worshiper, what makes you think they're going to be truthful or tell you the truth? Or they might tell you what they say half truths or truth mixed with lies. But to y'all supporters, thanks for having my back. You know, I mean, I had the desire and attempted, excuse me, to work on my writings today. But it's like I can't even, excuse me, I can't even get my head, I can't get my mind organized. I can't get my mind organized, you know, to try to work on any writing or whatever. But it looks like after Saturday, I'm likely to be back at square one. I mean, I want to get me a new pair of shoes. Well, I need to get a new pair of shoes, but I want to get my own pair of shoes. But I don't know if I will get my own pair of shoes. Certain things I might have to wait until after November to get, you know. Excuse me. But I mean, I don't know, I'm panicking, just living one day at a time, and I'm like really scared of my life and don't know what to expect for tomorrow. You know, and that's what any tomorrow, not just specifically tomorrow. You know. And the stalkers are talking about my demise. But, you know, yeah, I couldn't bring myself to work on my writing. Like, I just looked at the novel and got overwhelmed and intimidated. You know, I got overwhelmed and intimidated just to look at it. you know, and figure, well, maybe I might not be ready yet to get to working on it. My mind feels scrambled because of all the craziness that happened this past week. I mean, the past couple. Well, I mean, the day before yesterday, and um. But I don't know if I could try a short story tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I could try a short story tonight. But I'm debating on whether or not to live stream tonight. I want to, but I'm so tired. But well, I got this video, and that's all I can say for now. But I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all, and I guess I'll try to. I mean, I'm not gonna promise, but I'll don't know if I'll talk to y'all tonight, but I might go to bed earlier. I don't know, but I'm tired. I love y'all. I'll see y'all.